Hello. Oh god. Yuck. Hello. I blasted myself. Hello. Hi. Good. Good. Yeah. Hello. How's it going? It's another. Welcome. It's another cold November evening here on Wednesday the 27th. And welcome to today's stream. Hi. My name Dave. Hi, yeah, my name Dave, and it's been a while. I did not realize it had been so long. And I had been meaning to stream. I thought I would be streaming with good news. I have no good news for you, unfortunately. Nothing good has happened since we last spoke. So that's how, I guess I'm sorry. Apologies. There's no bad news. Well, we'll see what happens after Friday. But yeah, welcome back. No bad news is good news. That is not. No. You know what? Actually, maybe you're right, but I'm the kind of person who would prefer bad news to nothing happening at this point. Maybe that says something about me, but I honestly don't care. I will do anything to feel again. You know? I thought of picking up a new hobby, like crochet. Crochet is a fun hobby. Knitting, sewing, that kind of thing. Alcoholism, like skydiving, skiing, fishing would be a fun one. Just a class A drug, anything really. But no, yeah, it's been an interesting time. That's the thing. I think I made a crucial mistake by having a job and caring. Okay. Anyway, so today I had to do a survey for work. It was a work survey asking questions about like, do you feel a part of company? Do you enjoy like working in your team? Do you like your manager? Like, do you feel appropriately compensated and stuff like that? And I was like really honest, and I was like, yeah, I think my team are good, but I think they suck. I think my manager's a nice guy. And he's a really smart guy. He's just great in everything, but I feel like I get nothing from him. As far as like personal stuff. And then it was like, what do you think of this survey? It was like, do you think that we're gonna take action as a result of this survey? And I put like, absolutely not. I actually expect you to use this somehow to bring me down and spit in my face, because that's my experience working for any company. And to be fair, I did it to myself. I'm currently slightly disgruntled. I had a really big opportunity that I fumbled quite badly because I spent too much time at work. And everyone around me was like, take time off, and I was trying to do it, but I think it's probably something to do with anxiety that I didn't, and that I just felt suffocated, you know? So I was angry. I just got laid off, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. It's bad enough complaining about work, but complaining about not having work is even worse. But you know, there's lots of opportunities out there. If you look in the right place, I'm sure you'll get something that's way better. For sure. Psychotic employer behavior? No. It's funny. I also did this thing, right, where I thought about because I think about streaming. A bunch of my friends are streamers, and it's another type of job with its other things that go on. I have friends who are self-employed in many different fields, and streaming is by far the one that I am most afraid of. Actually, no, freelance art. That's the one I'm most afraid of, because I like talent and my friends don't. Or rather, I'm now more appreciating less so talent, but like you have to work at it, right? Like when you're not working as a freelance artist, you're working at becoming a better freelance artist, and it's crazy. It's you have to be very dedicated and very talented. You need both, and it's absolutely nuts. Summer Salt had their VTuber debut yesterday, I think, and there were like 10 billion artists that worked on it, and I'm like, either this cost like a lot, or people are dying out there. Freelance art is a nightmare. I truly believe it is. Hey Brett, I have been well, thank you. Hope you've been good too. I tried becoming an artist, didn't really work out. So for me, I think in some ways I'm trying to be an artist, and it's probably gonna take me the rest of my life to get there. Like, you know, I think I have to work a regular job right now, but one day I'll die and I won't have to anymore. No, but I'll be able to do something else. But yeah. But guys, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute, okay, since my last stream. A lot has happened. Now let's go through this as calmly and as normally as possible, okay? I actually don't want to. So, okay, chat, here's the thing, okay? I want to talk about something, but if I do, firstly, everyone's gonna be weird about it. Secondly, it's probably very irreverent and terrible. Guys, but because like I didn't really get to talk to anyone about it, and I have, you know what? I have wisdom to impart, but also it's wisdom that nobody wants to hear and nobody cares about what I have to say, and I'm genuinely afraid. but it's okay. Oh, just this is the one time if there's a hard veto, I'm gonna stop, okay? Okay, guys, so in between me streaming before and now, there was an election that happened, right? That was pretty crazy. Let's start there. Let's start there. And you know, like, so much has happened since then, and a lot has been said, and like and things did not go one way, and things went another way. Okay, all right. And I think that the real winner is the system. And as anyone who's not part of the system is not your friend and is rigged against you. So I understand a lot of people feel a way, but I think rather than holding a view that what you want didn't happen, I think it would be safe to say that what you want to happen might happen in the future if you persevere and don't trust the system, but trust yourself to try and make it better. You coward. I mean, and it's absolutely fine. And don't cry. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't wanna... I know people who would probably not be my friends if I said if I wasn't smart about what I say. And I think, look, this is my house, right? Think of this as my house, and I invite and I open my doors to you. The door is open, you can leave whenever you like. But I am allowed to say whatever I like. That being said, if I went a little too spicy, it would be like opening my house and leaving like a big keg of gasoline on the floor. And then I'm only inviting people who have matches. and you know what? I think at a certain point it's my own fault. If the house lights up, you know, you kind of set yourself up for that, and I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, the election was pretty crazy. I hope everyone has either recovered or is recovering or is like, you know, I spoke to someone who was very, like, well, it's a very polarizing time in life. And someone said something along the lines of, I'm gonna jump from like 12 blocks high in Minecraft. You know, if you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna nerd pole 12 blocks up, and I'm gonna jump in Minecraft. And I'm you know, and what I said was, dude, if you're gonna go that route, you might as well go out with a diamond pick and a diamond sword in your hand, you know, like it's, and yeah, make the best of it. Anyways, that was the election. What else happened? Oh, guys, the whole thing with ads. So can people tell me, I'm trying to gauge how much stuff I have seen is what people actually care about at all, right? I've not been watching many streams, but what I have seen is the default YouTube recommended videos about Twitch and things that come up to the surface, right? And what I have seen, akin to the election, was this ads on Twitch being really bad recently, right? Has anyone else actually noticed that, or like, has that affected anyone that is? Should I care? That's basically what I'm asking. Should I even care? I don't have ads look, like, I don't know. The adpocalypse only negative affects people who are like political streamers, if that's what you mean. Oh, okay. I just thought it was like, I saw a headline that was like 70% of advertisers are pulling from Twitch, and they sent out this new guideline thing about a country whose name rhymes with Schmizrael and people who are pianists. No, they have new guidelines around that kind of stuff, I guess. And basically, I have no idea what or why. Luckily, I've never come for anybody from that place. To be fair, recently, actually, this is probably the biggest thing. Guys, I'm going to have to walk back one of my favorite criticisms that I've ever come up with, okay? I'm gonna have to go all the way back and say I was maybe wrong about something. And this kind of, this realization came to me quite recently, and it was because of two things. One, okay, firstly, guys, I think VTubers are okay. That's right. I don't think they are morally bankrupt degenerates. I don't think that about them. I don't think that they are capitalistic. Okay, maybe some of them are, but I don't think that they are something used to prey on the weak-willed, just lily-livered nematode bottom barrel scraping dredges from the bottom of the Mariana Trench Ocean type half-brain invertebrates that watch Twitch. I don't think that they're looking to make those people their mindless, ghoulish slaves anymore. I don't think that about them. Instead, what I do think, I do think Iron Mouse is pretty neat. I had never really cared or had attacked, but I saw that other people were, and probably I fell into that category of disliking VTubers by default. But I think some of them are awesome. Especially Iron Mouse, who I watched a video that like a Sea Dog made, and it was really like, whoa, I didn't know the whole story. And I felt so bad. Name 10 VTubers? Shut the hell up. No, I'm not gonna do that. Iron Mouse is not too shabby given her position. She's pretty wholesome. Yeah, I think like some people are just making the best of like what they have. It's tough to be anybody online. Harder so to be someone who is a non-standard human is how I would describe it, right? Anyone that's from a minority group or even just slightly different. I think a lot of those people have a tough time, and VTubing makes it makes the space safer. Although I do think that it's its own different problem that they don't feel comfortable and welcome in some places by default. I think that's kind of messed up still. VTubers are not for me, but I can appreciate some of the content. I think I completely agree, Katie. I think they're not for me, and I can appreciate some of the content. And when something is not for me, I think it's another thing of like I can say what I like here. I think my opinion, it shouldn't be like incendiary to be like I don't like, but maybe more so I don't appreciate. So it's not that I love VTubers. I don't appreciate all of them, but I think like with every streamer and every type of person, they're just like another group where I don't like most of the people there. Well, you know, like it's fair to say I don't like most streamers. I don't like most people. Okay, maybe that sounds crazy, but it's like, you know, I appreciate some people and I know nothing and feel nothing towards most people. You know what I mean? Look, if you sit there and you tell me genuinely I like most people, I would probably think you're a liar just off the back, right? Like I probably just think you're lying because, well, I guess it depends on who you are, but like, look, most people, okay, for me anyway, most people aren't like me, and I have no reason to like them. A more accurate term is I tolerate most. No, I'll go a step further. I tolerate everybody. Real. So this is my line. I will never like everybody, but I'll tolerate everybody. You know what I mean? I have 100 reasons to like you. The only reason I have to like you is the thing you just said and your name being funny. That's about it, you know? We don't have a real, genuine connection. But if I met you on the street, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't punch you in the head. I'd probably be what I would deem as decent to you, which I'm also finding is pretty bad, actually. I try to stay neutral. I don't think I try to stay neutral. I try and stay true to myself, which means that even people who disagree with the way I think or how I am or who I am even, you still tolerate them, you know? Because otherwise you'd be a tyrant who was, or you'd be an intolerable person, you know what I mean? I just put my customer service face on when I interact with most people. I realize I probably come across as way meaner than I think, and way more, inhumane and lifeless. I laugh at that only because I'm thinking about my coworkers who like, God help. God, I need help. I'm a soon-to-be social worker, so I have liking people disease. But that said, I have a certain percentage of distance with people in life for sanity's sake. That's really interesting. I do think like, so there's this thing I consider, right? I would do something nice for anybody, genuinely. Just if it, because that's, you know, that's how I think the world gets better. But I wouldn't like them. Heck, I wouldn't care at all. You know what I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. Get away, like, you know? I think being a social worker is like a very interesting line of work, like something I could see myself doing, but I don't think I want to do. You know what I mean? It's more like, it's like my job now. If I had to do it, I would, but I wouldn't do it because I love it. Maybe that's a problem I have. Never mind. As a therapist, I have to draw a boundary between clients and people. Yeah, I'm nice, but, yeah, and understanding, but I'm not people's friends. You have to be mean sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And the difference with me is I'm none of those things. I'm a person, right? And I don't have to be nice ever. Or like, yeah, is that true? No, that's probably not true, right? Like at work, I probably have to be nice. I have to be workable. Otherwise people will avoid me. But you know what? If you're not, like, if you're not good at being nice, which that's me, people will ignore you anyway. And then it's as if you are nice. Or you're at least not mean. You know what I mean? Isn't that genius? Like, I haven't ever been told I'm not nice. I've just never been nice. It's called masking in different social situations. Look, okay, look, all right. I'm very normal. Personally, we think you're an asshole. That doesn't, like, that's your opinion. And you know what? In your head, that can be true, and in my head, that can be false. And we'll get along with our lives just fine now, won't we? I get paid to be kind of mean. It's wonderful. I mean, I don't know. I'm not asking for a therapist with this next part, but I think I really need an outlet where I'm allowed to be angry, because I realized I haven't been really outwardly angry like in a long time now. And you want to play League? No. Like it makes me feel volatile. You know what? it's kind of terrible. I wish I had just had like a room to destroy. Stick your head in a bowl of water and scream. Like that stuff is meaningless. You know what I mean? What that feels to me is describing an outburst. But the key issue isn't that I want to have an outburst. It's that I want to he needs to vent. It's not even vent. I think perhaps I need to deal with the real issues on the inside of why I'm angry. I don't know. Like, a rage room is all well and good, but I think it's like a regular, like, hey, I'm angry today. Like, I'm gonna like shut down a little bit. You know what I mean? Toxic Sunday type thing? No, I think if I was, you know, like there's like outward angry, but you just want to say something mean. Like, you just want to be an asshole a little bit. If I said that to my friends, they would never be my friends again. Well, okay, that's not true. It would be a problem. it wouldn't make us not friends, but it would be a problem in the relationship. You did that plenty to Sam? I mean, that's true. I guess if, yeah, I'm not sure when. I'm supposed to deal with emotions in a healthy way? SMH, I know, right? What it probably is I don't know. It's like dealing with frustration in a healthy way. I wish I had a good way to do that. But I think the reason I'm saying this is because I don't think I'm in a unique situation. I think a lot of people feel the same. And I know a lot of really lovely people who are incredibly nice. But like, I don't think they get a break like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they get a free pass to tell me, like, you always do this thing and it pisses me off to high hell. When will you get it together? Gink. You know what I mean? I had a lot of trouble not letting it out when I was younger. Yeah. I think, like, now, I'm only feeling it now because, God, like, yeah, like, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Things are kind of setting in. Like, there's a lot of possibilities. Like, you know, new things coming up. But I feel like as much as I'm allowed to do, my problems are still the same. And that's an awful feeling. Like, you know, it makes you feel a little stagnant. Like, despite I go to new places, I see new things, XYZ, all these things that I'm supposed to really love. And it's like, God, you're walking around with the same old, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if I'm truly angry. I guess it's just like a light frustration. And it comes out as, grr, grr, you know, I make that sound. Yeah. You're turning from SpongeBob into Squidward? No, that's what you don't get. I'm turning from Squidward into Squilliam. And like, now I get what this is it. I'm going from Squidward to Squilliam in that like Squilliam is only a bully like that to Squidward because he hasn't dealt with his past. He's stuck in the same old cycle of bullying Squidward and flexing on him like he always has. But Squidward is an artist. Like, he's got that childlike wonder in him still, despite knowing that and feeling like he's going nowhere. As a kid, that's how I felt. And now that stuff's happening, why do I feel the need to go back and look at my past and say that I'm better than you? Because I'm still upset about something. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go so far to call Squidward an artist. Well, then you've never appreciated the soul of artwork behind something that looks or sounds good. I think trying makes you an artist up to a point. Earnestly. I mean, heck, it's better than doing it with AI nowadays, you know? I'd call the stinky pictures that I think Bold and Brash is art. You're like, if you think Bold and Brash isn't art, you're cooked. Right? You're an artist if you make art. You don't have to be good. Yup. I totally agree. Bold and Brash clears AI art. Oh, true, based and true. You're an artist? I don't think so. You know what? I guess I don't know when you become an artist. I guess, yeah, no. I guess, yeah, I'll say, not for myself, but for people who try. Yeah, I'm an artist. I try sometimes. Squidward would never use AI. Dude, there should be a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob starts like AI producing clarinet music. And like Squidward is like, you can't do this. And at the end, the lesson is that like, wow, SpongeBob's freaking AI music is bankrupt of soul and life and stuff. And Squidward's actually has passion, and SpongeBob listens to it and goes, "You're right, Squidward. They're really, yeah." Plankton, yes! Plankton's generating like AI music. Mr. Krabs hosts like a show, and Squidward plays a terrible like clarinet track, but everybody loves it because it's just real. And Plankton, "There's something about his music," and it's like, "No, you'll never understand, Plankton." So real, so real. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting to the point, I think I actually truly despise AI. It's so annoying. It sucks. Isn't his wife AI already? Nah, I don't class Karen as AI. No, Karen is a real person to me. That's different. AI music is disgusting. I hate that some of them sound good. And I just hate the process. Like, they can sound, I can say like, "Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh, it's AI. Oh, but it sucks though." It's bad. Yeah, it's terrible. AI should just make medicine and nothing else. I don't even know. I'm at the point where I don't want AI in anything. I think am I a boomer now? I was about to say, like, it worked fine before. It worked fine, but it worked fine like 5 years ago. Why are we going crazy with AI now? Yeah. But genuinely, everything else we can like progress everywhere else. Just like lock AI in a little box and kill it. I hate it. Let's name 5 ways AI has made your life better. Right? Like your life specifically. I don't mean like a company. I don't mean like a Google. I mean you. Like, I use AI for this and it makes my life better. And it doesn't make a gigantic company millions and millions and millions of dollars. And that's how it makes my life better. There was always AI. It's just AI has now become a buzzword. Okay, let's go like large language models. Like the really popular ways they're introducing it now. Large language models suck. I know some people doing their homework with ChatGPT. It's just making you stupider. You are stupid for doing that. It is what it is. It's honestly filtering you. It's filtering you already, bro. Writing Arduino code, all right, do it yourself. Learn to copy and paste, use macros. We could find a better solution. It is what it is. It worked fine because it was a non-profit. OpenAI that time shifted their model for profit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe AI isn't the problem. AI in the hands of humans who want money or power or just control of some sort. AI with that pairing sucks big balls. Not in a fun way, in a bad way. But you know what? It's hard to strip that out of people, I had a thought. I thought if we had double the number of countries in the world, maybe things would be better. If we just split everything in half again, it would not be better, by the way. That's a joke. That's a terrible idea. 90% of the problems with the AI are actually problems with capitalism and how it treats industrialization. Yeah. No, we're looking at another industrial revolution type kind of beat right now, And remember what happened the last time? It was not great for a lot of people, but it was super good for, like in history, it's like it had to happen. It was great for everyone, air quotes, and now maybe the same thing's gonna happen. And look, I know I'm a hater. I work and I make models. Like I work in it. And I know what it can do, and I know how people are using it. And I go to my desk, I make, I do my job. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got a little cough. Guys, when is AI gonna make playing PoE easier? When is AI gonna make playing PoE more fun, man? Come on. Let AI do something like make video games. Let AI should be there to make a video game specifically catered to me. Make a video game for just me, and that's all AI does. There's no more like Steam Marketplace, right? There's no more artistry or love put into video games. You just go to an AI and go, give me a video game that I like now. When PoE 2 comes out, so I've only realized recently just how heavy some people are into AI. When I was visiting him, there was another friend, Jordan, who was there, and he was like, "You're the AI guy," and I was like, "What the heck are you talking about?" But it's true, isn't it? There's so much freaking plastered with AI. I guess that's like the only good way AI is to do something like that. It's invasive, but at least it's not that invasive, you know? It's funny. I think to myself, it's not funny. You know what I mean? Like, the AI is saying things because it's trained to say them. It doesn't have the spark of life that makes it funny. The funny person's the person that coded it all. You know what I mean? And it'll be funny in the same way forever. Like, it's stuck like that unless somebody updates it. I think one of my favorite comedians of all time is Norm Macdonald, right? And Norm had that type of funny. If there was a Norm Macdonald AI that was funny in the same way, like he made it before he died, I think I would hate it. I think that would be an insult. You know what I mean? So like, I don't want AI to be funny, if you get what I mean. Because then you're just crystallizing what made someone else someone, and like it's just missing something. Like, it can't be funny on its own. It's scary. Yeah, large language models develop repetitive habits that transcend multiple chat rooms. Oh, that's actually messed up. Yeah. I don't know how you can say this and not think that everything is hopeless. I'll tell you why it's not hopeless, okay? Because I'm not the only one. Okay. If there was just one other person who like nodded their head and agreed with me, and I know there's like, a couple people, we can be like, we're not gonna be that way, and we're not saying this stuff because we're crazy. So it's likely that if we just live our way and do our own thing, we'll be okay. Like, I don't actually have to interact with AI. It's just because I see it. Like, people who read newspapers do not care and are carefree, and they think everything's just like the 50s. Oh, well, no, they read newspapers, so they actually hate themselves. And they think the world is going to explode tomorrow and it's World War III. But like, imagine if they didn't read newspapers and instead they only read manga. Bro, if I was only reading Shonen Jump, I would be living the dream. I would be thinking about, like, I don't know, Naruto or Dragon Ball. I don't know what's in there anymore. But like, I'd be like, yo, life is chill. I have this massive book I gotta get through every week. And like, dude, it gets better and better. Man, this is really, I could get down with this, you know? But in our world where we gotta be connected, we gotta be online, social media, you see stuff on like your mama's Facebook, your Twitter, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Like, you get exposed to stuff like AI and you go where the people are in a sense, right? Like, and you see this stuff and it does make you feel a little hopeless, but like, there's a bunch of people who aren't there. Hey, let's get back to that little election. They polled people online, they polled people just about everywhere, and everyone said Kamala was gonna win. And you know what? There were a bunch of people who weren't there, who weren't part of this like zeitgeist kind of thing, who were outside, and for some reason, what the people said would happen didn't. So it just goes to show you, there are more like people living under rocks than you realize. And to them, they're not under a rock. They're just in a different cave. It feels like we're those tribal cavemen again from back in the day, where like we only know our little valley and just over the hill is like a whole nother civilization who might be crazy people, not gonna lie, but hey, I like you and you can like your cave, but it equally means that there might be a nice cave out there for you and people who think like you if you disagree with how things go in your cave. It is what it is. In the past year or so, I've started to realizing I would be happy if I just didn't use the internet. I have been weaning myself off the internet. I plan on weaning myself off of video games and pursuing what I want to actually spend my life doing. I was given a freaking cold splash of water recently with like, oh yeah, if you want to do that, you have to like go to school. You have to like train and like get good again. And I was like, whoa. I am not as talented as I thought I was. Or if there's talent, now I gotta put in the work to get there. And it sucks. It feels bad. But if I do that and obsess about that, I think I won't have time to be sad about AI and stuff like that. So it's probably good. Is that true passion? Taking bad advice from fishermen? No. Apparently fishermen give great advice. There was an anime someone sent me, The Negative Positive Angler. God, fishing is gonna actually like be a problem for me if I keep going down this way. I'm getting so into fishing. It's exciting, but also like, I guess I'm gonna have to make time and like get used to this, you know? At the end of the day, you'll give time to what you really care about. So if you truly care about the internet that much, God bless you. Like, I actually feel kind of sorry for you. But if you care about fishing or music or that other stuff, you'll find what you like and work on what you want to, and maybe, you know, whichever like rich evil billionaire is donating billions to run your country is doing so won't matter as much. But don't get me wrong, it does matter in a kind of impactful way. But if you're talking sense, I don't think that you'll be alone. People say common sense isn't that common. I think that's just something that people who are cowards say. Common sense kind of rules, and a lot of people have it. You just need to know how to talk to people to pull it out of them. Hey, but what do I know, you know? I'm just... but I'll tell you what I do know, okay? Chat, PoE 2's coming out in a couple days, okay? I'm being serious now. This is now serious talk. I'm very... I was not excited. People who know me will know I said I don't want to be excited about it. And I thoroughly enjoy PoE 1. I don't want things to change. But after looking at it and now thinking about it, I'm really excited. And hope is a double-edged sword. It is so scary. It is so scary to want to play this that bad. And you know what? Yo, Kraken. And you know what? I do not care, okay? I've thrown caution to the wind, dashed my hopes upon a rock. I'm all in for PoE 2. But there is something that I've been doing, okay? I've been undertaking what I started as a dopamine detox, and now it's a full dopamine fast. I've only been playing Ruthless PoE 1 before PoE 2 comes out. The reason is PoE 1 on Ruthless is going to be as slow and garbage as it possibly can get. So when I play PoE 2, it's going to be... If I was playing my favorite, God bless him, Flicker Strike build from PoE 1, I would kill myself if I played PoE 2. I would chew glass, okay? With the way PoE 2 looks so slow, and I don't see any hope for a Flicker Strike build that works like on launch. It's just gonna ruin me. So I've been playing the slowest, most garbage Ruthless build. It's been, it's bad, guys. Did you see Flicker Strike? I haven't. Is it on the Monk? Because I saw something like that, and I was just like, nah. I don't wanna, I don't want to get my hopes up that it'll work exactly like it does in PoE 1, because it's just not going to. But playing Ruthless, dude, I'm walking everywhere. I don't get flask charges back. I'm slow as hell. They got rid of everything. Anyone can use it. I know anyone can use it for skills, but it's gonna be which ascendancy can play with it. And I need to look at that first, because I want to go monk, because I think it looked good. But like, I don't think the warriors go and flicker strike. I don't know about that one. Maybe it's monk or warrior. I mean, I don't know. Monk did look really good. Yeah, like the live stream did a lot. Everything looks so stellar. I'm very excited. It feels illegal to get ads. Yeah, Kenna. Crossbow guy looks cool. Guys, let me let you know this. You might think there are 6 classes to play. Wrong. You're dumb. There is only 1 class to play, okay? Don't believe their lies. They told you. We just wanted to get rid of all of the pre-existing builds. Guys, give it 2 hours, all right? And people will say, if you're playing the minion class, re-roll your character now, you dummy. If you went for the minion, delete your character, start again, get back in the 2-hour queue, and make a new character. Because there's gonna be objectively some kind of psychopath who goes through like all the permutations and figures out the ideal build to do, like, to get PoE 1 levels of damage, okay? And it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be full of whimsy and enjoy my game how I want. I wasn't talking to you, child. You can leave, okay? There's the door. Minions look cool? No, they don't. You wanna know the irony? Minions have never looked cool! They suck! They always suck! You're not... I don't even know... If you thought Minions was bad in PoE 1, if you're playing... the Jerry... Sorry, I got a little Seinfeld, okay? Minions is walking around and, like, left-click gameplay only. At least right-click sometimes. It looks like there's gonna be no, like, one-button builds in PoE 2. I don't believe it, all right? The day is coming. That is the goal, is to get back to what we know. And it's gonna be really fun testing stuff and wanting to be the person that, like, this is the build. Like, it's exciting. I want to see what the first Toxic Rain is gonna be like, you know? I want to see what the first, like, this is the go-to League starter. If you're bad at the game and you keep losing to bosses and dying, play this build. It's probably Minions. I just thought about it. Honestly, Minions are so, like, Bubba easy, like, but there's so much we don't know, and it's really exciting. It's really exciting. But if PoE 2 is anything like playing Ruthless in current League, I think we should all just pack it up. I think we got scammed hard. Holy, like, Ruthless sucks. No, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't even suck. I'm just tired of being alone. Want to be the world's first PO2 meta builder? No. I'm gonna be watching live the first PoE 2 meta builder, and I'm gonna outcraft them and then just, you know, pip them at the post. That's all it is. Are you planning on doing SSF? Every league I think about doing SSF because Tomato keeps flexing on me basically that he plays SSF, and what I do is I'll play Trade League. And then I won't trade. and I'm like, what am I doing? Right? What is wrong with me? He's a freak. It's so easy. No, genuinely. You don't need to trade. The issue I have is if playing SSF gave you better chances to get certain uniques like drop rates and stuff, I'd play SSF. SSF would be objectively better. But here's the difference, okay? I'm gearing up to play hardcore. I'm tired of being a little weenie. And I've decided that my thing isn't going to be SSF, it's going to be playing hardcore. And PoE 2 just might be the time, just might be the one. Although, the game is already half on hardcore compared to the original, so it's fine. Look at Jesse. Who is Jesse, bro? Am I meant to know a Jesse? I only know Jesse White. That's not even his name. Jesse White. It's Breaking Bad Jesse. It's not his name. Aaron Paul. It's Mr. Anyways. Look, Jesse Pinkman. I had a stroke. Walter White. It's because he goes Mr. White all the time. I don't. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Close enough. Yeah, exactly. But did Jesse Cox play PoE? Guys, I know you think this shouldn't. I've never spoken to Jesse Cox. I don't know who he is. As in, like, I know the name. I've seen it. I could tell him. I could pick him out of a crowd, like in a lineup, right? I would not. I would not say I know him. He's Yogscast. Where are you from? Get out. He made a tweet about Dragon Age saying he said he played it on story mode and was the best decision he made. I'm not gonna get into Dragon Age. Just call me a hater, all right? Just leave it at that. I have no love for the game. I would not play that game. I'm sorry. I couldn't even play the good ones. That's how bad it is, okay? I couldn't even play Origins. It has a PoE skill tree, yeah, and it has none of the gameplay. It would be like if you went to the gym and it only made you look stupider. Like there were no health. You couldn't even. It would be like training and like running on a treadmill for an hour, and at the end your heart is worse. That's what playing Dragon Age would be like. And I can't do that to myself. I can't do that. I won't do that. You're not a story guy? No, I am. I'm not a whatever combat system they use. I'm not. And you know what? I'm also not a like make this choice. Blah. I hate their combat. Yup. Pound it, Katie. Absolutely, dude. I see a pause button and I panic. The pause button should take me to the menu where it's like leave game, all right? That's what it's for. It's not for, wait, think about what you want to do in combat. Oh, they have 2 ranged barbarians, throwing axes, and a big melee tank in front. Oh my god. And I have 2 archers. No. I should be able to kill all of them with my one guy immediately because I'm the protagonist. Someone just said something extremely cringe as their first time chat. Ooh, damn, son. If I see your name again, you're banned. That's not a joke. Anyways, I liked Inquisition a lot, but I've also seen gameplay of like Monster Factory. Dude, someone said something to me that has like always changed the way I view things. It was my friend Liam, and he goes, games are either menus or parkour. Has anyone heard this before? That there's 2 categories of games, menus and parkour, right? I live for parkour. That's what I want. I hate menus games. PoE, unfortunately, is a menus game, and it's just about the only one I can muster, but I am a parkour gamer through and through. Sounds right? Like, if it makes sense, right? Some games are about menus, and some games are about parkour. It just is what it is, and it makes sense. You might like Hellslinger? Despite having lots of parkour, Cruelty Squad is a menus game. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. You see what I mean? Exactly. PoE2 is the thing is, I can be tricked. There are menus games where it plays like parkour and my brain goes, whoa, I guess I can handle this. But if you hit me with a menus game with menus gameplay, if you're playing football, if you're anybody, if there's anyone in this chat who plays Football Manager, please DM me and I will do my best to get you admitted into Arkham Asylum immediately. I promise you, we can help you. Monster Hunter is a menus game that lies to you that it's parkour. Yes, I agree. The thing is, there's menus games where like you win in the menu and then you do this little parkour segment, and like if you're bad at the parkour you might lose, but you're like 99% gonna win just from the menus. That's how it should work. You should try Atlas. It's the web fishing of MMOs. Web fishing? Is web fishing a menus game? Yeah. Web fishing is menus hard. It's got a little bit of parkour, but it's super menus, right? It's parkour for babies. Maybe. You would hate Atlas. It's a furry game. Guys, I'm also giving the same grace I gave to VTubers to furries, although at a much lower rate. I may know people who are furries and I just don't know that they're furries. Those people can be fine, okay? Careful, Mr. Tolerance. I'm trying to grow, you bigot. I'm trying to be better. Dave, you are the furry, you're a Sonic fan. And this is exactly why, if you were like me, you would be better. Because I see a Sonic fan, I don't go, you're a furry. I go, oh man, that's really rough. Like, it must be painful for you to go through this. And if they say, no, I love being a Sonic fan, then they're a furry. Speaking of which, the Sonic 3 trailer came out, and okay. I mean, no offense with this. I may have a little bit of... Someone said, and these are not my words, hey man, you might have a little bit of the tism in you, right? And I thought about it. I freaking loved the Sonic. I'm loving these trailers for Sonic, and it might be. And it might be, and it's not because it's just a side effect. I don't know what tism means. I don't know, but hey, buttism. It could have been reactism. But I really did enjoy the Sonic trailer. I don't know. It just looks good. Like, even the jokes they're doing aren't that bad. It's like, I guess I won't watch it in theaters, mind you, because I don't have like a fake child to go with. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I could take my brother, but like, you know, maybe that's the excuse. But I don't have like a baby I could take with me to go see the movie and say, oh, I'm just taking the kids, you know? Bring Katie, she's short enough. You better be like 7 foot tall, and even then, you're just a freak. Like, what? Like, I don't, you know? I'm a normal height, thank you. Yeah, that's someone saying like, yeah, what, you're only 5'11"? What's up, you chibi-sized human? What the heck is wrong with you? Guys, I'll be honest, okay? 3 feet is not normal height? Okay, you might be right. 5'11", what are you, a gnome? Dude, Gnomergan's that way, little feller. Goliath prejudice. Depends on how old you are. Wrong, okay? You've just messed up, little guy. And I say little guy because you must be a child. Everyone here I am expecting is an adult, okay? So, if you're in here thinking that I still got a couple years before my growth spurt, you might be like 16, you might be 12. You don't belong here, okay? I know I'm full of great wisdom and life lessons for you to learn. I'm not trying to teach you. Get out. Go and read the Bible. That'll teach you, and then you can come here. Go and read the Quran. Okay, anyways, yeah, I lost track. Maybe he's a lobster? Guys, I don't care if you're, like, as long as you're an adult. You could be an adult like Dashund. You, like, it, but it remains. I'm 6'1". Brother, I don't care. The only time I would care is if I had to, like, fight you. And even then, I don't think you're gonna get away with it, bud. You'd have to be at least 6'5" for me to be like, whoa. I'm sorry. There's something about, like, some people are tall, but they don't have the mass, and, like, you know, they get rolled. My best friend is 5'3", and they have to crawl on top of counters to get things because they're too short. Nah, the counters are just too tall. Nah, that's crazy. That's insane. That is wild. Honey, could you chop the carrots? Babe. The stool's right there, babe. No, can we not? You put them near the back of the counter. I can't even. I just need to chop carrots, Tim. Tim, I just need you to chop carrots. Can you not do? It rolled away. What do you want me to do? If I could reach, I would. Do you want me to change? No, Tim, I'm not asking you to change. I'm just asking you to chop carrots. Can you not use the grabber, Tim? Use the grab. Okay. Let me get the grabber. Pulls out a ladder. My fiance only puts things at the top of the cabinet that I don't use. And that's true love. That's thinking about someone else. You know what I mean? Because if I had my way, I'd put everything at the top of the cabinet. But no. It couldn't be me. When you make the sacrifices you have to. Toxic. What the heck? It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. What? Your stuff is down. Where you can reach. It's it's compromise. No, I'm not. Look, I'm not even that tall, guys. I'm like 5 foot. No, sorry, I messed up. I'm 3'5", okay, so it's fine. I'm not even that tall. I'm 3'5". So, you know, like, I got nothing to say. You know, I'm scared of falling down manhole covers. I'm scared of falling down through the gratings when I walk on the street. You know, like where you have like this when the steam comes up. I'm worried that if I slip, I'll fall into the sewer. Honest, sometimes when I use a parasol, if the wind blows too hard, I get a little too much lift. It's sad. Oh, I'm dying. Dave is actually 2D. I had the hypothetical situation, speaking of being 2D and being 3'5". Okay. Chat, think of this. I come to you. I say, hi, chat. I've got an amazing opportunity for you. I am going to remove gravity for you for 2 months. For the next 2 months, you will no longer experience the weight of gravity upon you. You will be free, just for you. We can expand this, but what's your answer? I need an answer. 2 weeks, or how long? 2 months. 2 months. Deal, of course. A lot of no's. Oh, what the heck? It's not. I thought it'd be. For me, this is an overwhelming yes. Once in a lifetime opportunity. We just got the tech. Doesn't mean I will be unable to remain untethered to the earth. Okay. If you're worried about floating away, don't worry. We're gonna put a giant dome. It won't hurt planes. It's just a dome to catch you. The way it works is, if you leave the dome, like it'll be like, oh, you're at the top of the dome. It'll lower you back down. You're safe and sound. Okay. If it was like 1 hour, no, it's 2 months. It's 2 months of zero gravity. Do you take the deal? What's the catch? No, that's nothing. It's just 2 months. Zero gravity for free. What about my burn density? Go to the gym. You got to figure that out. No. Oh, what? All right. Okay. Time to sweeten the deal. Okay. I hear what you're saying. You're a little worried about some of the things floating away, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. We'll give you this prototype weak jetpack. Okay. With this jetpack, you can easily control it's like you move at like very slow speeds, but you can use it to maneuver and like make sure you're not always upside down. It's nice. Yeah, you'll take it. All right. But there's a problem with a jetpack. I forgot to mention. It means that everything in your house where you live will now also be zero gravity. Okay. You have your jetpack, you can maneuver, and you can sleep on the ceiling for all I care. But your house is now zero gravity. Okay. Only on the inside. It's not gonna float away. What about my dog? No, the dog is safe. The dog is fine. No deal? No, the dog is fine. The toilet? All right, okay. Everything downstairs. All of the objects downstairs is zero gravity, and some of them start floating upstairs. But like the toilet is pinned, the water in the toilet is gonna float away. That will act normal. And your poopy will also act normal when it splooshes, okay? You'll be fine with all of that, hopefully, all right? And the shower works fine too, okay? Do you take the deal? 2 months. No. What the? Okay. Still no. All right, that's fine. I don't want my muscles to atrophy because of zero G. Your muscles aren't gonna atrophy, guys. It's your bones that you need to think about. What? Where are the positives? Oh my God. Hey, you're in zero gravity. You can fly. You can use your jetpack and slowly accelerate, and like you could beat traffic. It's crazy. You're the only one. It's just you. I will get shot down by the military? No, you won't. You get special zero G privileges. Planes will avoid you like you have priority. I work from home in a freakish zero gravity zone. Yeah, I guess. If you're choosing to stay inside and work from home for the 2 months instead of going out and doing stuff, you're insane, by the way. That's just an L for you. That's your decision making that's busted, not the deal. I'm pretty sure you'd move away slower than walking speed. No, the accumulated acceleration from the jetpack it's good enough to get you up to like 40 miles per hour. Like it's 0 to 40 in like a minute. You know, that's pretty good. It's not dangerous either. It's zero, it takes a full minute, so you're not gonna like, whoa, I crashed the, you know? That's too fast? No, it's not. Okay, it comes with an air brake. There's like a, stop, I was going too fast. You know, like, oh, hey. Parachute. Yeah, just use a parachute, guys. You can get whiplash without gravity. Guys. Oh no, can you? No, you can't. Don't quote me on that. But you would literally walk outside and start floating to wherever you need to go. And you'd go shopping, you'd have your shopping cart, you'd pull it, and then as soon as you get outside, you go, beep, shopping, 0 gravity, we're floating away. You just have it on like a rope or something, and like, you know, you make one trip because it's 0 gravity, and it comes in, it's like, oh, you know? So it's 2 months of really slow flight. Yes. But would the items be floating too? Yeah, you'd like touch them. You'd be like the girl from that My Hero. You touch them and then you go bing. It doesn't work on people. Or does it? Oh, it does work on people if you choose. No, okay, no, it doesn't work on people or animals. No, that's crazy. I won't be able to eat cereal for 2 months. Are you a baby? Do you need to eat cereal every day? For, like, what? I haven't eaten cereal in 2 years. Exactly. That guy, that's someone, that's a deal taker. Can I opt for moon gravity instead of no gravity? Nope. Nope, it's 0G. We can't do moon. Too dangerous. Too many risks with moon gravity. There's so much that could go wrong. Why would you take moon gravity anyway? It's not even that good. What if it's a windy day on 0G? You will, you gotta figure that one out on your own. You gotta figure that one out on I can't help you with wind or moon gravity. I can't do that. You just have to take the deal for what it is. Your YouTube videos would make mad money? Exactly, dude. Imagine like, yeah, hey, today we're doing the Nerf trick shots in 0G with just Steph Curry. Friction is still real? Yeah, it is. I don't know what that has to do with 0 gravity. I'm not seeing the problem you're making here. It seems like a made-up problem, if you ask me. It's not real. If you were in a hurricane, look, all right. I don't know where all you guys are from. I'm from a place where there's seldom a hurricane, seldom even wind, to be honest. So this is an absolute hands down yes from me all the time. And if you said no, I'm gonna leave you with your thoughts, okay? And maybe you have some stuff you need to deal with because you're honestly just being a coward for no reason. And I can't help you. I can't help you. I hope this is highlighted to yourself. I am a coward. Yes, I'm scared of everything. And I hate fun too. All you have to do is hold something heavy. If you want to, yeah. You could do that. You could absolutely do that. Can I share the jetpack? But the thing, the jetpack isn't strong enough to lift non-0G people. So you can share it, but then you're just giving away a jetpack for nothing. We had a storm a couple of days ago. Look, I know we had the storm, guys. But honestly, if you're in 0G, it wouldn't have been a problem. Wouldn't have been a problem in the storm that flooded people's houses and blew over trees. You'd have been fine. Unrelated, with PoE 2 coming out, are you playing Warframe 1999? No. Sorry, no. I only played Warframe because Gmart did, and I haven't heard from the guy in like weeks, so no. The hurricane, though? Guys, I don't know what hurricane you're talking about, okay? Bert? What was his name? Well, we got a new one today. What's the new storm called? Carolyn? Corolla? It's something stupid. I don't know. Look, we barely get any crazy weather in England, and whenever we do, people act like it's the end of the whole world. It's not, okay? The first one wasn't even that bad. I just finished watching Twisters, and that made me afraid of real hurricanes, okay? The type where cars get blown off the ground. It's insane. We should take our hurricanes with pride and know that only a few people lost their home. Okay, no, but it's bad. Look out your window now. Flying cows. Real actual storms are crazy. Yeah. We only get tornadoes out here. Like, dude, it's crazy. Climate change sucks. Do you guys live in like concrete houses? Because houses in America, I always say they're flimsy by the sounds of things. Not like the good old brick and mortar we use here in the good old UK. Houses in America look like they're waiting to be torn up, like, and just float away. It's awful. Wood framing and drywall, yeah. But you know what? The weather's good and I love a potluck, so we'll see you soon. We make shitty houses in hurricane zones? Whose idea is that? I'm sure there's like somewhere with like good houses with like deep concrete foundations, but it's crazy. Easy to replace. Yeah, you can't replace the memories. You know, and you also can't replace Meemaw and the, you know, Old Yeller. They're a little harder to replace, I'm afraid. Technically, there's no reason why wood can't be as strong as concrete. I mean, from a technical level, you can say, yeah, there's no reason why like plastic shouldn't be as strong as wood, but you know, one is objectively easier to use and just make strong. Who needs Meemaw anyway? I draw my blade. I love my grandmother. All right, don't you dare come at Meemaw. I love my parents. I'm not gonna say something as stupid as that, okay? Everybody knows you go through I don't think there's any living adult who's always loved their parents. At least no one with a real full-sized brain in their head. Guys, when you get old enough, your parents become like children, okay? They're annoying now. And now I get how they love me. When I was a baby, I gotta do the same darn thing to them. And all those times they said, I love you, after they beat my ass, I get it now. You don't love me. You just kicked my ass. What do you mean I do this? No, you don't. You're doing this because I did something wrong. And now I'm gonna do the same to you, you sycophants. Okay. Why don't you love me? That's called elder abuse? Look, I'm not gonna beat you up with my fists. I'm gonna beat you up financially. Anyways, good luck. Hey everyone, and by the way, I hope you have a good pension, okay? Just a little tip for you guys. I hope you guys all have really good pensions. Haha. And good health care. Oh my god. Die. Never, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That is, in fact, still elder abuse. I'm helping, aren't I? Begrudgingly so, yes. but it is what it is, all right? I mean, truthfully, I don't know. I used to think I like kids. I'd love to have kids. Nope, maybe not. I don't know if I'll have anything. I don't even want a pet. I don't want to go through all of this garbage. I just want to die clean. I just want to, like, you know, guillotine or something. I don't want to go through all this stress. You know what I mean? What I will settle is I will have other people's kids. You know, they'll fill the void. I'll be like a good uncle. As someone who has lots of pets, it can be overwhelming. I would love to have, like, just a dog and a cat, just one of each. That'd be awesome. But, you know, I'm not even sure I want another person in my life, let alone pet or child. I'm doing bad enough with just me. Like, I'm struggling not to kill myself. Wait a minute, that came out wrong. Wait. 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 No, wait. Wait, no. I meant, you know when, like, your dog poops on the floor and you're like, oh my, I'm so mad at you. Why did you do that? And I was like, yeah, you know, like when I never wake up on time and I hate going to the gym and I'm like, oh God, I hate this. Do you poop on the floor? No. But, like, if I was allowed to, I would. If it was okay, I would. I would do anything if it was easier than what I'm doing now and it was allowed. Yeah, I'd do it. What? I'm tired as hell all the time. If it was socially acceptable. All right, okay, look, guys, okay, like, let's be real, all right? Some people pick their noses. It's not socially acceptable, but if nobody sees, it's like it never happened. If I poop on the floor in the comfort of my own home and I clean it up later and nobody sees, it's like it never happened. You don't even know. I might be, God sees. Later. And now you're gonna It's true. I'm right. You're acting like I said something wrong, but I'm looking at all of the logic. It tracks, guys. It's all, like, it's clean. It's not that I want to kill myself. It's just that sometimes I wish I was dead instead of dealing with all of this. No, that's not even it. Like, I genuinely think if I had a clone of myself, I would kill them. I would clone me. Because then it's like, well, like, even if I was the clone, I would kill the real me. You're such an idiot sometimes. Like, what are you doing, you moron? I know how you think. You just gotta not do that. You just gotta stop that. And then it'd be like, well, I did it anyway. What are you gonna do? You just need to stop doing this. Stop. Like, you know, like if there was a mental me, if there was a mental, like a me that came out of my brain and was like, it's not me physically, but it's me mentally, he would choke me to death. He would kill me. Which one is better? Which one is the clone who really died? Not even that. Not even. Mental breakdown, self-hate. It's not from self-hate, guys. It's from, like, it's from self-love. I love myself too much that I can't watch myself throw my life away. I've been watching you for years do the same thing. You can't kick these habits. Why can't you just do it? I know you want to try, but you just never try. Cox gun. I know you're in pain. It's because you're struggling, and I'm gonna take the pain away forever. I could be my own roommate, but we'd be strangers and avoid each other. That's the thing. That's why it's self-love. That's because you don't love yourself enough. If you did, you'd sit down and have the tough conversations that need to happen. I like me, guys. I think I'm okay. I even think I'm pretty good. Okay? You know, I wouldn't kiss myself. I'm not a disgusting, like, degenerate freak. I would never do something like that. But I would tell myself the truth. I would not want to be around me all the time, but I don't really want to be around anyone all the time. I would love to work with me, right? That's the thing. I would love to work with my clone. We'd be on the same page, and like, there's just some things you need someone else to be doing, and I'd be really happy to assist me doing anything. Like all of you should be. Like everyone should be, but they just can't see the vision because they're limited with their underdeveloped prefrontal cortex. It's fine that you can't see the vision, but I can. I would fight with my clone about who was really in charge. I don't think it would be a power struggle. I think it would just be a like, you did it, didn't you? And I go, come on, man, I know you did it too. And we just like, you'd just be like, yeah, but you shouldn't have done, you did it first. And it's like, you know, time to die. How would you kill yourself? I'm okay. No, that's not okay. No, I shouldn't have said that one. Okay, that one was okay. It's no. Context matters, you guys. No. I really walked into that one. That was that was not good. That was I'm gonna get in trouble for this one, I think, this time. I zoned out. Look, dude, you gotta stay locked in, because this is me when I'm fully focused in stringing along words to make a long conversation. All right? And if you break for a second, you're not gonna be able to keep up. Remember that. He's weaving. Always. Stay weaving. God. Okay, I'm done with that. I need a way to just not be talking about that anymore, as funny as it is. I think I'm gonna end up saying more things that people are gonna... Guys, if you're thinking about hurting yourself, don't do it, okay? There's a lot of other alternatives. Get professional help. People who know about this thing. This is a PSA. It's not a PSA, but it's always good to remember. You don't have a clone in real life. All right? That's not real. It's fake. But the feelings that you can have are real, and you need to take action with that. You still have agency and control, and you are still you. Don't deprive the world of your presence. And one more viewer in the chat room. Thank you. Don't kill yourself because there is no clone to replace you. I never said anything like that. Even if... I'm not gonna lie to you. There might be a clone to replace you. I'm not... But you still shouldn't do it. Sure, we have a clone right here that will do everything you did, even maybe better. But that's no reason we still need you to be you. You're not the clone. People love the clone. But we love you too. Yeah, I know. You're okay. He said, Katie, don't say that. Katie, don't say that. What if there was someone in chat right now? Hey, you in chat, don't listen to them. I like you. If it'll get you to stop, I love you, man. Even if it won't, I love you, man. I do. Yeah. Life saved. I'm doing my part. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. It's Even if I was a furry, yes. Even if you were a furry, I would love to meet a genuine furry and just talk about it. Just talk about it. You know what I mean? I would love to. I don't want to say these people. Look. I don't think you're not weird. You just might be sick, okay? You're not strange. You just might have a disease, okay? Sam's right there. Guys, you think I haven't tried? You think I haven't tried to get through the Some people just won't have it. What would you talk about if you met Sonic? Nothing. I like just watching from a distance, you know? Like cheering them on. Like it would be like if you met a celebrity you really like, I would just like shake their hand and say, I'm a big fan of your work, and leave. I don't need to know what he thinks about. I don't need to know. I don't think I'm the one. Cuck chair fan. Whoa. What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying to me right? What are you calling me? I don't understand, and I'm definitely offended. Click old. Click chef. What are you saying? Bedside cheerer? Huh? I'm at what? Is there a translator in the room? Can somebody help me? What are you saying? You said you like to. Whoa. Guys. I pretend I do not understand. I genuinely have no idea. Guys, look. I'll be so real with you. I'll be so dead to rights with you. I don't have Twitter. I don't have like any of this stuff. I'm not online. Like the most exposure I have is like church on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Like that's where I see other people who might like watch TV and stuff like that. But I live a very isolated, tiny, run-of-the-mill life that might one day amount to something, but might also amount to nothing, and that's okay with me. But if you for a second think that I'm a cuck, let's just say, I don't even want to chalk it up to projecting, all right? But let's just say that I'm not a cuck. Can we just say that, please? Guys, wait, I have a question, okay? Hypothetical. Hypothetical. If you've never... Wait. Thinking, brain gears turning. Now we're all adults here, alright? If you've never had sex before, can you be a cuck? Or if you've never had a partner before, can you be a cuck? If you don't have a partner, can you be a cuck? If legally speaking, no. Thank you, Your Honor. If you don't currently have one, no. Well, there you have it. Chat, I could never be a cuck. Just a bit of a freak. I couldn't even. Guys, I hate sex. It's icky and sticky and hot and bothered. Me? Goon Gaga? No, okay, don't take that was a joke. The idea of cucks is truly sickening. Katie, I'm so glad you feel empowered to say something so based and true in my chat. Thank you so much. Look, guys, I'll be so real, okay? I think Katie said it best, you know what I'm saying? And look, if you call someone a cuck, it's just such an impossibility that I genuinely feel this, by the way. I don't think I'll ever meet a cuck in my life, right? Or, so I'm just gonna go by, I'm never gonna meet a cuck in my life. And so to use the insult is like a flag that you using it are a cuck. And I just, you know, knowingly, the thing is, it's you'll never know, right? So even if they were, you will never know. So you can just be like, whatever. But if someone brings it up, that's a red flag. I'm sure you know many. Why are you coming at my friends like that, man? That's evil. I don't know a single cuck. There's like one guy in chat who I know who's like sweating bullets right now. Never tell me the freakish things you enjoy. Absolutely. And you know what? If you tell me the freakish things you enjoy, be ready to be ridiculed publicly. If you're willing to put it out there and air out your dirty, stinking laundry in front of me, you better know I'm gonna say, you gotta put some soap in your mouth, little guy. I ain't got time for that. Like, it is what it is. And I don't do it to shame you. I do it to help you. I do it to expose the sickly underbelly of the practices you endure. And maybe that's what you need to realize that you don't need that to find whatever gratification it is that you seek. My brain cannot understand the concept. Neither can I. There's a lot of stuff I can't understand, okay? And I accept that I don't understand it. But when something is adequately non-standard, and I think this is it. It's the same with furries, right? I'd love to sit down with somebody and just be like, why? Why do you feel that way? What part of your brain lights up when you think about being a cuck? Like, you know, I would attach them to a machine and I would look like, yeah, when they talk about it, they like, something's off. Like masochists? I mean, like, I'm a bit of a masochist. I like when my muscles are sore from working out, you know, like, you know, but like, you know, that's weird. And I go, yeah, it's a little strange, isn't it? Maybe it's just like, you know, no one has ever hurt me before. He loves to pump. Guys, it does feel unreal though, doesn't it? I'd much rather get beat up. Those furries are American heroes. The suit is wildly expensive and certainly hot. I could never do that. I could never do that nasty in something like that. God, that's an insane copy pasta. That goes so hard, actually. That goes incredibly hard. Thank you. Look, if they aren't hurting anyone else or doing things without consent, whatever, do you ever think there's a line where, like, maybe they're not hurting anyone else, they're hurting themselves. And that's not okay. Because you devaluing yourself as a human lowers the value of humans worldwide, and that's my issue. We will not change the standard of what humanity is because people are furry. We will not. Don't talk to us like a conservative grandma in Texas. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you like a conservative grandma in New York. They exist there too. I saw the election. Or what about the other battleground states? Okay, no, all right, that's enough. That's enough. But no, it's I don't want to exterminate furries. Look, guys. I think the word of the day is rehabilitation. It's the word that we haven't used a single time up till now. But in every case of everything I've talked about, rehabilitation in the modern day doesn't work at all. The prison system fails to rehabilitate. The political system doesn't rehabilitate views of extremists, and furries and cucks I don't think there's a path for rehabilitation there. Okay, I don't think it is. I think if we could come up with a way to correctly take people from one state and educate them in a way that allows them to live normally whilst maintaining their dignity and humanity, that almost like a conversation. Yeah, hey, you're onto something there. Hold on a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. We should progress science enough to make them into real Okay, but I support that. Hell no, I don't support that. Look. Guys, would it be wrong to say the moment you progressed to become a real furry, you're no longer a human, hence you lose your human rights? Would I be wrong to say that? Like, I'm all for you can do that, but they then become the slave class of humanity. Like Khajiit. Yeah, like, you know, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be wait, no. Oh. They're not okay. Oh, a bad buzzword. Yeah. Okay. Not as in slavery. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, how would you describe a pet? No, that's even worse. Wait. What? They don't even serve a purpose. They're not like slaves, because you can't do that, because that's wrong, because it is wrong. And they're not like pets, because they're just like a useless. They do nothing anymore. Look, if so, can I hunt them for sport? Yeah, if they started overpopulating, would we be allowed to hunt? That's messed up. No, we can't talk like this. No, this is no way. If they truly furries are your doctors, your computer scientists, the entire IT department in all companies will fall when the furries leave. We should be pandering and catering to them. To the Twitch moderator who is a furry watching this and deciding whether or not to pull the trigger right now, I say this. You're only doing that because we perceive you as human. If you were a real furry, you wouldn't have any power. The moment you shed your humanity is the moment you lose all control and become a beast. What's to say that's not who you really are? What's to say that's not what we all are? We're all just beasts. When you get down to it, man was a beast. Unfettered, unshackled by the chains that held him, and only when we shed those chains and chose to innovate did we grow as a species. But you know what? It comes at a cost. There must be blood in the sand, brother. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna become a beast? Or will you stay a man because it's safe? And because you'll get a big fat paycheck to buy a new fursuit at the end of the week? I can't make the choice for you. I just know that I'm a man, and I will live and die like one. Even if they call me a beast. Because maybe that's what I really am. He keeps saying shed. Just to tease them. Oh, God. So you're a scaly. I don't know anything. Look, guys. If anything... What? Look, guys. I'll be real. Maybe it's something about people who, like, are too good at being in relationships that they're like, it's too easy. I need, like, I need to do this on hard mode. I need to find somebody who cares about me on hard mode, and that's why I'm a furry, and, like, you know, to add layers of complexity. I've never kissed a girl. I'm like, you know, I have very little experience in all that. So for me, I'm just trying to pass World 1, okay? These guys are out here on World 8, like, you know, they're on Kaizo runs, and I'm just, I don't know. So forgive me. I'm sure the game gets more complex the deeper into it you go, but I'm kind of content just with appreciating the mechanics down here, you know what I mean? Never kissed a girl and is judging furries. Cause down here, hey, there's no need to be spin jumping, man. It's like it's a Goomba, you know? Shit? I don't know. It actually gets more casual. Look, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not. It's fine. Dude, actually, the deeper into it you get, they'll take anybody. No, I'm kidding. That's that. Okay. Dude, I'm like putting my hand up to the screen like, wait, please don't attack me. You can kiss me? Guys, no. I would never. I'm saving my kiss. You know, like, spray his breath. It's fine. It's gonna be worth a lot soon, you know? A kiss for the homies? Never. Never. A smooch goodnight? For the Lord himself? Guys, I'm auctioning it off. I will French kiss someone, but it's gonna be auctioned off. Anybody. Human. So, parentheses human. Money, hell yeah. The longer I go, the more value it gets. What's the starting bid? Like 10 cents? I don't put a lot of value in it. It's not that valuable because it is me, and you know it's not gonna be a good kiss either. But would you give me 10 cents? 10 PoE coins. I would kiss Chris Wilson if he gave me early access to PoE 2 tomorrow. I would. That's invaluable. How much is that in channel points? Dude, I don't know. Kissing booths gotta start at 25 cents. Would I be allowed to have a kissing booth at TwitchCon? That is disgusting. Sorry, that is so unsanitary. I can, and knowing like people would eat garlic, they'd come in there with like churros in their mouths and like. That is asking for a disease. It's already COVID con. Guys, I ate raw chicken the other day. I have been going hog wild on disease maxing. I'm like a. No. You guys are like going crazy. It was an accident, by the way. I didn't mean to. Well, I didn't know it was raw, for starters. Well prepared, I hope. I'm gonna leave that one to your imagination. But yeah, no, I did, and it made me a little bit, but I was fine. So next I'm gonna go for raw eggs. I actually did have some week-old wait a minute. You know what? Since I ate the raw chicken, I felt empowered to just eat stuff now because I'm not gonna die. I do have a hospital appointment on Friday though. But I'm at the point now where I'm just looking for a challenge, honestly. I can't get it from being a furry, so I'm gonna go for physical ailment instead. Is he conditioning himself? No, I beat it once. I don't think I need to beat it again. I'm done with the raw meat arc. His inner wolf is coming out. No. You aren't a Saiyan? I feel like I'm the closest to being a Saiyan in this entire chat room. I've eaten nails. I've eaten raw chicken. I've been pierced. I've had to use a senzu bean many times in my life. I've limit broken a lot in my life. Okay? I licked a lot of batteries as a kid. Good thing I never swallowed one, but I'm blonde, so I don't know. No. See, Saiyan, you're going Super Saiyan. Relax, big guy. All right? I'm just on base stats more powerful than you. Sounds like a real Yamcha. You're actually insane. Furries start with eating raw meat. Cooking food was like the big things humans did to get ahead. Eating raw is the least human thing you can do. Remember when I said I don't have a problem with furries earlier? Or I was trying to be more... What was the word I used? I don't remember. But you know what? I just remembered. I don't dislike them, at least, you know? If they're eating raw meat, they're looking after themselves the way they feel best, and honestly, I wish they didn't do that, because that's a human life lost at the end of it. But, you would make a great perfect cell. No, guys. I don't think I'd want to be anybody in that show. I think everybody is stupid. And to live in that world is awful. To just live in that world is not... I would be farmer with a shotgun and I would die. I would go, you don't want to be Krillin? I just wouldn't want to be bald. I'll be honest. How many times has Krillin died? Okay. Well, guys, look. It's 8 o'clock, and I need to go get food. Cooked food, by the way. Human food. To summarize today, I guess... Thank you to the VTubers and furries and cucks who have withstood the onslaught from the chat room today. I say, whereas I respect you as humans, as human beings. I know some of you choose not to associate yourselves with humanity, but I hope you'll forgive me if I call you a human. And I wish nothing but the best for your kind. Okay, no, I wish you good fortune, and peace and love. Yeah. This was a stream by me. Maybe we'll do another one sometime. It's been good chatting with you, chat. I am so bad at streaming and doing it that I don't know when the next one will be. But thanks for hanging. It was a lot of fun. Hey, maybe we'll do something for PoE too. Maybe with other people. Maybe they'll be streaming it and you'll see me there. Who knows? Tomato mentioned our Ruthless League, but I think that's now like gonna be it's coming out too close to PoE 2, so we might miss that. But it's fine. Well, you know, you'll live. There's loads of stuff to do. There's loads of streamers out there who aren't. Some of them are cucks, but it's fine. And see, that's growth. But yeah, see you sometime maybe. Oof. Sorry for the claps. Bye everybody. Have a good time. Okay. Stay well. Be peaceful. Don't be too sad now. All right. But also hi and bye, Dave. I totally forgot. Thanks, guys. Adios.